Welcome to DCT, Deep Coherence Technique. Executive meditation, 5 steps, grounding activation for high agency living. You may have noticed I'm a little bit obsessed with DCT. For me, it's an incredible technique. I have never before this time meditated fully or regularly in my life. But by doing DCT for 9 months, my life has completely changed. So I'm obsessed by it and I invite you to try it. And the invitation is try it for 28 days. There's something powerful about showing up and doing something for 28 days. There's attraction and momentum that'll kick in and you'll start to see changes. Now, for the last couple of days, we've been talking about being in the flow state. And that can feel a bit abstract to a lot of us, right? We're so bombarded with things that want our attention. It's easy to fall into that scattered mind frame, that overwhelmed ADHD, constantly, looking around, getting distracted, not being able to focus, or when we do, we hyper focus and we block everything out and become almost obsessed by what we're actually doing, like workaholism. And that's being out of balance. Or we can just procrastinate and we can sit on ideas, we can sit on issues and challenges and just not know how to deal with them. So what DCT has done for me personally as a creative, it has given me the bandwidth and the foundation through which to execute all of my biggest, best plans. So there's a real benefit in your career, in your life, to doing a mindful practice like DCT. So today I thought we've had, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days talking about flow state. Something else is coming in for me to talk about tomorrow. This is how it works. But I want to share with you a formula that I use for flow state, getting myself in flow state, given all of the distractions that we go through in life every day. And I'm going to share this under today's video with some resources. So try this flow state formula. Now, I'm going to disclose I didn't make this up. The 369 came through directly from the quantum field, which is a part of the collective. So other people may have said this before. This is just what I'm picking up and what I have used to get myself into flow. So we start small. So if you want to get used to training your brain, or if you want your brain to get used to being in the flow state at will, you start small. So you prime your mind using the 3-6-9 minute rule. I'll explain how that works. So every single day, without fail, don't take a day off, try every single day, stop for 3 minutes and hold one idea or thought and only allow ideas connected to that central idea to surface and flow. You're going to hold that state for 3 minutes. It's going to feel like forever the first few times, but hold it for 3 minutes. When the 3 minutes are up, grab a notepad and for 6 minutes write out all of the ideas that you generated around that one original idea. After 6 minutes, review the notes for 9 minutes and edit out anything that doesn't align or flow and develop out during those 9 minutes what really feels good. If you practice 369 every single day, your brain is going to get used to on cue dipping into that coherent flow state. Now, over time, you can increase those time slots until eventually you get to scaling it up with the 30, 60, 90 minute once a day. So that is you basically clear a space, your office desk, home office workspace. Your space should be entirely clear besides the essential device that you're working on. This is a big one. Remove your smartphone from your field of view. Turn off notifications. Put your smartphone away where you can't even see it vibrating. Put it out of sight, out of mind. Pick one project that needs your focused attention. This can be a work project, it can be a side hustle, it can be something to do with your family. Just pick one. Schedule a sit down with yourself. That's 30 minutes where you focus on that one task, allowing, don't fight, allow all of the challenges around that thing to surface. For an additional 30 minutes, so now we're moving into 60 minutes, relax your mind and allow the ideas to generate naturally and just write those ideas out. Now, usually at the 60-minute mark, I need to get up and I need to move my body. So I usually get up, have a glass of water, move my body, but then I come back to that space. And for an additional 30 minutes, 90 minutes total, I review the notes and I'll edit out anything that doesn't flow, but I'll develop in what does flow. And I practice this every day now. The brain can only sustain focused flow state for 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, your brain will need to rest. So I recommend that you don't do any more than 90 minutes. And if you're at work and you have to come back to this again, give yourself at least an hour and a half for your brain to fully relax and just let your mind wander, because this is heavy lifting for our brains and our minds. So the flow state isn't just about upping your performance. For me, through DCT, it's about surrendering to the process itself and bringing in a greater field, a greater quantum field. And this is what Steve Jobs spoke about when he went into his creative zone. So coherence, daily coherence underpins flow and supports a high agency, that strategic action lifestyle. It is a master skill and it is perfect for today's busy environment that we find ourselves in. So join us every day on LinkedIn here for the DCT. So I'll put all this information under this video, but I wanted to share that with you today. And that really wraps up for me the flow state, the flow zone through DCT. And tomorrow we will switch gears again. And if you have any questions about anything, I forgot to say this the other day. If you have any questions about anything to do with DCT, or if you'd like to join our community, drop me a comment underneath the video. Put a comment underneath, and you can also reach out to me at our email address, which I'll put in underneath this video too. Just ask questions. It's great. I love questions. So, whew, let's get into DCT. Still our minds. So take a few deep breaths. Feel your body. Be here now. Step number 1. Put your feet firmly on the ground. Your feet are activation pads that connect you to the Earth's electromagnetic field that is always running through and around us. So bringing your focus now and feel the bottoms of your feet. And as you do so, visualize a sparkling light filled with free electrons emitting beautiful energy. But this energy is relaxing and grounding. And as it rises up through your feet, it's going to fill your entire body with a deep, warm relaxation. Now, I'm going to count us down from 10 to 1. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. When I get to 1, your entire body is going to be deeply relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You are relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shh. You are deeply relaxed. Step number 2, pranayama breathwork. Breathe through your nose, count 2, exhale more slowly through your mouth. We're going to do this for 5 deep breaths, and then afterwards, just keep rolling that breath work. Deep, conscious breathing like this pulls in prana, life force, that fills your body with light. Feel that light going everywhere. Step number 3. Take your hands, your fingers. These are antennae. They're sensitized. You're going to prime your electromagnetic field. Some of you may wish to do this standing up. Your electromagnetic field extends arm's length in all directions around your body, from the top of your head to your fingertips to the soles of your feet. What we're doing here is we're connecting in a sensory way to the field, the biofield that is around you. It's intelligent, it's sentient, it's you. It's here that you signal through and from, receiving and sending. So feel what you feel. Move how you want to move. This is how I'm moving. And we are priming our field for what comes next. Step number 4. Put your hands together. Place them in front of your heart and really push in. Really push into this area. And now gently open up as though you're opening up a doorway. Now close your eyes and visualize entering into a beautiful, large chamber. You can see this as a temple. It is glorious. And as you enter, you see a beautiful, brilliant ball of light. It fills the chamber. And as you walk towards it, it rises to meet you like a sun until you and it become one. And we call this the powered I am. See this sun expanding as it rises out of the center of your heart. See its rays of light beaming out in all directions, filling your electromagnetic field with light and with power. So you can consider this your higher power, your unlimited you. This is you in your full potential. So connect to it. Feel it. Feel the power of who you are. And hold that power. And now gently bring that power back in. As within, so without. What I want you to experience or feel right now is the pressure between your hands. This is the energy and the power that you have generated in your electromagnetic field. This is you. So feel that. Get a sense of it. And now bring your hands together as we move into step number 5. We're now going to connect to the group, the community that are here together. Why? Because there is more power in the vortex of the group. We entangle. This is quantum physics. And we're going to bring some of that power in. I like to run it through my third eye. So I bring that power in from the group, bring it through my third eye, and then I run it down into my heart, where I waveform it out so that it becomes one waveform of coherence. So let's just spend a few minutes here. Feel that power coming in. You're not an island. You're one with everything. You don't have to separate yourself. So let that beautiful energy, that power of unity consciousness come through and waveform. You can see it as a ripple, a single ripple on a lake. See that rippling out beautifully, powerfully. Just watch it rippling out. What you're doing here is you're generating coherence within your own electromagnetic field. And let that ripple, that wave, flow in all directions out through the quantum field. And bring your attention back in to the center. We always close DCT by sealing the deal. And so it is. For you command your space, and you alone bless your day. Take this coherence through your day, and we say to you, be open to what the quantum field is going to show you back. Epiphanies, miracles, opportunities, connections. And when those things happen for you, let us know so we can share with the community. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.